everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to be covering 4 drawing tips that I think are focused towards beginners. These also help me in improving my art skills. That being said, I request you to please watch my video till the end as it may benefit you. Let's get started. So this first tip is the shading tip, as you've seen. So what I've learned about shading is that to shade properly, you have to shade slowly and lightly by gripping the pencil at the tip and not changing the motion of shading. So as you see, you're not supposed to shade in multiple locations and you're not supposed to shade hard. You have to shade like what I'm doing right now, because I'm shading very lightly, and it does make a big difference when you're shading or when it's required in a drawing. I feel like this is a big issue for many beginners like me, because when I started, I used to shade very hard and it was not looking good for me. But once I started to shade it like how you're supposed to shade right now, it improved my shading skills. Please don't forget to share in the comments what you think is a drawing tip for beginners, and tell me why you think it is an issue for beginners. So the next technique that I think improved the way that I draw now is something called smudging or smearing. So smudging or smearing is basically when you use a piece of paper, towel, or tissue and gently dab it where it's shaded. This gives the drawing a better realistic effect. So personally for me, I like to use a paper towel, because if I use my finger, it'll get all messy. So once again, smudging with the fist is not what I like to do, so I don't recommend it, but if you want, you can do it. So whenever I'm starting to draw something, I like to start off by drawing shapes. This gives me a more idea on where the face goes and where all the body parts go. Drawing shapes in the beginning is basically like a rough draft of the whole figure, so this would help you, but it also helps me. If you use one of these tips, comment down below which one you use and tell me why. That would be appreciated. Thank you. So the 3D effect is an effect where you give the drawing another dimension. So from 2D, it'll go to 3D. So to represent the 3D effect, I drew 2 hands with a watch on each. As you can see, the watch on the left has a more 3D effect. This is because the watch is going around the wrist, which results in a 3-dimensional effect. If you see the watch that has no 3D effect, you'll see that I have not put any shadow where the watch goes underneath. Thank you everyone for watching this video. Hope you found this video useful. Please don't forget to subscribe and drop a like. Thank you. See you next time.